you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins, do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12, until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio! There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Expulso! Confringo! Levioso!
Protego! Stupefy!
Descendo! Levioso! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Protego. Stupefy. Lumos. Protego!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment,
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Phineas, Nigellus.
Professor Weasley!
Aye. You come here with prep.
I'm...
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Imagine starting a new school this late. What have I left off?
Oh, hello.
It was nice.
What's this? Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
Arthur's got you.
You don't
It's
need
all
to be
right.
frightened, little cat.
I can't quite read.
Hey.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. Here you are.
Thank you.
This way.
Protego!
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
Lumos.
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My favorite room.
That should be all.
Thank.
My...
We did take.
It... Good luck today.
The map... Here.
That was it! Half a bottle.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Levioso!
Good! Well done!
Levioso! Levioso!
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling.
Levioso! Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego.
complicate things. Levioso!
If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the... All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoy.
Well, that duel was quite...
I've
Huh. Till next time.
I can't memorize
Levioso!
let alone 1,000 magical puns.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see. Very
Accio.
simply, cast Accio on one of... That's it! Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio!
Watch this. Yes!
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go. There we go.
Accio! Accio!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Be sharp. Phew.
That's it!
Watch this. There we go.
Accio! Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tag game. It turns out.
Well, of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
You wanted
if
to
you're
speak.
so inclined.
What about the...
Have you?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do. And fixes things.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the page is. Got it.
trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I...
Good. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken some getting used to. I didn't... Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, how are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I'm getting out of the castle. You helped me to- Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run. Huh?
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Protego, Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
Reparo.
Good luck to both of you.
Lumos.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Lumos.
Favorite flower.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every week. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogs. Professor Weasley. Oh. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Activating the trait at my house.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me.
If you're interested, feel free. Take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not him. What do you think? Now,
far back as I can recall, everyone in my family has been clumsy as an ox, and my sister's children are no exception. First thing I taught them was how to brew Wiggenweld potion. Good thing too. Never came to think
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though... Sure. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Worried my nephew's a squib.
Did you know they call muggles?
Protego!
we weakening him at all?
Keep at him! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to get to his own game. Took him all that.
Dude, we need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so.
If you are See?
Repair it. One less thing for Officer 7 to worry about. Lucky they didn't do any damage. Revelio. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very...
What an extraordinary introduction.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know. I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
When I need to replenish my herbology supplies, I go to Timothy Teasdale at the Magic Leap. Easier on my nerves than dogweed and death cap. Less poison and fewer spikes.
Hogwarts again. But not while they have that old curmudgeon as headmaster. My headmaster cancelled Quidditch.
I am set.
Lumos. Professor! They were there because of...
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I'm here about the new spell.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it...
Can I help you?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Sebastian...
If...
I'm... Of... Get...
We'll make you regret signing up.
I could never duel like that.
Protego!
Hope to see you back here again. Nicely done. Excellent form. That's it.
Repair.
I'd say that's enough practice.
Hello, Lucan. I'm... Yeah.
Ready to get thrashed?
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo.
I gave it my...
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of. You'd bet. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig!
Careful now.
And those annoying quieter than a jobberknoll. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. I'll create.
You'd... The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost.
skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what we're doing instead. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this.
Repair it!
That's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. It is a book after all. Sebastian. Protego!
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
I wonder why it was here. Below.
I think
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignment. I have given you, and
Revelio.
What an...
Smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our...
I wonder if hippogriffs
Yes,
like
Professor.
not grass.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Liam. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... No. You have nothing. Just toss the counters a bit. They'll do the rest. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Nice dogweeding. You get the... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always...
I tended to the Chinese... Magical...
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes...
We can never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not And
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp?
a well-prepared wizard always has potions on hand. Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the...
Should you chop the kidney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in an unfortunate loss of your eyebrow.
mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon's what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor, again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see.
Hello. Good.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen.
You clever creature! Well, we'll see. You can't keep me here forever. Oh. Pie my belly, do you Show off all you want. It's you that's for the grave. How long are we doing this? Put me right. I shall kill you for this when I get down from here. I'm bored up here.
Incendio!
Really enjoying the view. This is humiliating.
Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Hang on! Take this student on the march gate, buddy!
Incendio!
You're done!
Stop that right now! You just wait till I...
Reduction!
Aha! Back for more. You knew what's this. No, don't.
Reduction!
Incendio!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am.
Ma?
I brought a trunk chock full. Sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
Incendio! Now, the flames make the fire sing.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I need. I
Revelio.
shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. Diggory.
Have you ever noticed them potion? Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Handy resource indeed.
You wanted to see me, sir?
I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
That's because you know.
No idea where that man finds his interest.
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian angel.
Potato!
Nothing more than luck.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam?
We'll be there in but a moment. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
I cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young coeur. They teach you so little what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there?
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt. But, Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Revelio. I see how this goes. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? You...
I hope you were able to take care of us. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Incendiary.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I remember.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I won't rest.
No risk those loyalists will report. I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells miss. Good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the hell is it, Jack? Imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. You're doomed, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Potato! Stupid!
Revelio.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. The robots and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm this. Very well.